Hey guys, welcome back. Ray PhD here, and welcome to another episode of our Super Survival series. I have a feeling today is going to be another big caving episode. To start us off, we do need another pickaxe here. I think it broke last time. Did not even remember that. Usually those things stand out. Let's see. We'll have to smelt some iron. What a drag. I didn't realize I never even had that. That's pretty cool. Let's just toss 3, and I don't want to be carrying around a whole bunch of different things here. Bada bing, bada boom. I apologize. You're probably noticing I have my sexy morning voice on. It's about 5:30 a.m. here on the East Coast, and I've gotta work earlier than normal, so I woke up a little early trying to put this episode out. Hopefully it works out all right, and I don't screw myself the rest of the day, be all exhausted. Also, I'd like to thank, I got a few new subscribers. Pretty excited about that, so welcome guys to the channel. I'm Slashway, and I'll be your host to this crazy adventure here we're gonna go on. Got a few series going, check them out. You got this, you got the dwarves versus zombies, and you've got my SMP series on the Donkeycraft server. That's probably my bread and oops, that's not a crafting bench. That Donkeycraft series, that's probably my bread and butter. I enjoy that. It is probably the most work too out of all the series. The dwarves versus zombies, that generally is something I do to warm up for recording. So I'll usually record an episode, just get my vocal box going there. And I'll grab this too. I apologize for that slime. Man, he is loud. Oops. Dang bats. Yeah, alright. And then this server, not this server, this series. Grab some XP. This is something that, since I'm going to be recording everything that I do, there's not a lot of prep work that has to go into it. So it's very easy to record as well. Alright. See here. As a result, though, I think this series is going to end up lasting a lot longer than I thought it would when I started out. I thought I would just be showing all the action shots, and then when I started dying, and I made that change to record everything, now this series is going to have some longevity to it. I'm pretty excited for that. Let's get rid of that. I don't actually really... Oh, crap. 3 hits, that's it, man. That's all it takes, baby. Wish I had an ender chest, but I don't even think I've seen an enderman yet. Look at that bad guy. Oh, crud. Where's your... Oh, you jerk. Oh, no way. This is bad news. This is bad news. Oh, no. What a jerk she is. I don't think this is going to end well, fellas. Crud. So, natural health regen is turned off, and we're at half a heart now because I was a fool and tried to charge a witch who poisoned me. Man. How much gold? Looks like this guy's stuck on the corner there. Alright, the little guys can't hurt me, but that big guy can. Okay, here we go. A little nervous. I got 22 XP points, but I don't have an enchanting table yet. Ah, jeez Louise. Might as well have 0 XP points. Holy moly. Man, I wanted to stay down in a cave, but maybe... Oh, jeez Louise. I don't have an apple on me. I guess that's kind of a fool's mistake, huh? Hey, this is my first time playing with no natural regen. I feel like I can't be blamed for it. Anybody could make that mistake, right? Jeez. I'm scared. I'm embarrassed too. Wow, that wasn't even 5 minutes into the episode, I don't think. Let's keep it going. All right, we might be closing out the cave too, so That'd be pretty exciting. Let's see. Here we go. Ba 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 da 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 da. We got a UHC match coming up in a couple weeks. Probably about a week and a half now. It's gonna be the second Saturday in March, the 15th. Got a few guys from the Donkeycraft server involved, and a few people I've met on the internet, which sounds really sketchy. Oh man, that does sound sketchy. No, just some other small YouTubers that I talked to. I think it'll be a really cool experience, and it'll be fun too. That's probably the more important thing for me right now, is that it's fun, and it's an opportunity to do a little bit of networking too with some guys, and give people an opportunity to put some more content on their channel. I'm a little worried too that a lot of these guys that I've seen don't have UHC matches on their channel, and I haven't looked into setting up the server just yet. I've watched a couple tutorial videos and read some articles, and I think it should be pretty easy, but because I haven't seen anywhere else on the internet on these small guys, I'm a little worried that it's gonna be hard, and there's some challenges I haven't thought about. We'll see though. I'm gonna mess around with it this weekend and make sure everything works out okay. Worst case scenario, I'll have to reach out to somebody on Reddit or something. Hopefully there will be somebody that can help me. I know there's a whole UHC subreddit, but this is where I came up, right? But I haven't gotten the impression that they're very friendly. We'll find out though. Everybody's got a price. You just gotta stroke their ego, I think. And that should solve it. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. So, what's today? Today's Friday. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. But there's an opportunity to die around every corner. So today's Friday and tomorrow is Saturday. My dad sent me this text last night asking if I wanted to go on an eagle watch. I guess I guess this time of year. Oops. Oh no. That's dangerous. I guess this time of year, a lot of bald eagles come down into Massachusetts from Canada to do hunting because it's too cold in Canada. I don't quite understand that, as it's pretty damn cold here too. But it sounded neat, and you go on this boat on the Connecticut River, which is a river that runs pretty much through most of New England. And what you do is you just cruise around and look for eagles. And you're pretty much guaranteed a 100% chance of seeing them, which is really, really neat. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen... Oh, this is dangerous. I'm not going up there. It looks like it's dark out. I don't know if any of y'all ever seen a bald eagle, but they're pretty majestic, and they are the national bird of America, so they're pretty kick-ass too. Let's just block this off. There's nothing up there for us. So I'm wicked excited for that. It sounds kind of like a whale watch, if you've ever been on one of those, where you just cruise around and look for whales. I don't know, I guess that's maybe a strange concept. I got some nice cameras. I kind of an amateur photographer, so it'll be a pretty cool opportunity, I think, to get some nice shots. I would really like to get close enough to these eagles to be able to take a couple pictures with my cell phone. I think that'd be something. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It sounds like it's a pretty prestigious thing. And let's see. All right, that's easy. So I got that going on tomorrow. That's pretty cool. Today's business as usual for me. Let's see. That's what happens. Kind of miss being in school when you could just, take a day off whenever you felt like, and now that you're out in the working world, if your name's on that schedule, you got to be there. If you're not there, you better hope you got a good reason for it. Typically, I don't mind too much, though. I like money, I make money, and I like that. I like spending money. say that. I can buy all kinds of beer with my money. You couldn't do that when you're in college. You gotta buy all the cheap crap, and sometimes hope that somebody else is buying. Let's see, got some iron. I got tons of iron. I am an Iron Man. Oh, that would have been bad. Can you imagine falling to my death? The cave. That's another thing I gotta watch out for. You know what'd be cool if I ran into a scaly spawner. That'd probably screw me up pretty hard, huh? I think I'm real. Okay, we are in hard. I should lock that. Yeah, of course. I forgot we could do that now. I'm just worried there's not a lot of mobs around. And I was messing around in my test world the other night, which isn't peaceful. I didn't want this to be accidentally set in peaceful. I am on the newest snapshot too, which is pretty cool. I don't think there's any noticeable differences. It's a lot of bug fixes and stuff to help facilitate the name change. The name change? Is that what you would say? I don't know. It seems pretty stable so far. The first one they put out, the A version, I guess it was riddled with bugs. So right away they put out a B version. I was at work, but I saw the text come through. Haven't put the Donkeycraft server into the newest snapshot yet. I usually wait a little while for the bugs to be worked out, but more importantly, oftentimes, and especially now that they're working with inventories and doing some changes with items, you'll see dupe bugs come. I'm not a big fan of those, and I know that I won't take advantage of them, but I can't speak for everybody on the server. And even though I think it's okay that people use them because it's in the game, even if it's not intended, sort of that mindset, but some people don't like it, and some people get really, really upset when other people use the dupe bugs. I remember when the sapling dupe was around. Not gonna lie, I did benefit from that. I think I got half a stack of dark oak saplings from one member whose name won't be named, Sack. But that was okay. I felt a little guilty about it, but I didn't lose any sleep over it, and I didn't tell anybody until now. Check that out. Hashtag Minecraft. I can't say that. That's funny. Hashtag Minecraft confessions. God, I feel like a 13-year-old girl with that crap. Let's see. Wow, man, this is a pretty impressive cave. This is a cave I would like to see in a regular survival world. Nice and easy, but very rewarding. Here we go. Hold on a second. I gotta clear my throat here. I apologize for my rudeness. It's a simple itch. That's it? We're done? I can go eat a golden apple now. Yes. Man. That was nerve-wracking, but knowing me, the worry is not over until I've ingested that apple. I have a tendency to fall. Alright, I think this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. Somebody should put some signs in here. Bastards. People getting lost and separated. There's some obsidian. I'm going to come back for that. I'm going to try and set up an enchanting table today. Maybe we could spend some of these levels. I know I only have 23, and a lot of people say, get 30 levels and enchant something. I'm a pretty big fan. I guess we can get some more. I'm a pretty big fan of doing the 16 level enchantment and staggering them like that. I saw some coal back here as a little side note. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. And with the lapis lazuli, using a level 16 enchant is going to go a lot further. You could probably get right now at 23. You could probably get more than one. I know that. I'm not good at math. And 5 o'clock in the morning is not my best math time either. I'm good at addition. I know what 2 plus 2 is. And I know how to do multiplication by 1 and by 0 very easily. I can't. I also know the nines trick where you can use your fingers, but you can't multiply anything by more than 9. That's the trick. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough world out there for a guy who's raised with calculators. I see that a lot at work, counting inventory. I'm working alongside old guys and even people just a few years older than me, and they're all doing it in their head, and I gotta have a calculator. And I don't think that I'm stupid, and I don't think people think that I'm stupid. I hope not. But what happens is you get so used to doing things on a calculator, you're almost incapable of doing them in your head, and you kind of become reliant on it. It's kind of a drag, but I don't think there's really anything positive to it. I know a lot of the formulas and I know what I have to do to get there, and I can do it on paper. And sometimes I can do it in my head if it's easy stuff. It is definitely something I've noticed and I've thought about, and I've felt almost self-conscious about it. I don't want to be perceived as some kind of idiot. And it's just something. It's just a little something. Those little things that you see during the day that make you think. Let's see. Yeah, this was from a strip mine that I started before I decided I was going to record everything. It's pretty close to my base. Yeah, here we go. We just go up a ladder here to the right, I believe. There it is. This is actually where I got one of my deaths. I think it was my second death or my third death. I fell down here because, like an idiot, and still like an idiot, I have a extra block opening where I can just drop right down. Oh yeah, I heard about this. The bed texture, huh? Alright. I can dig it though. Let's pork chops. Throw some gold in there and let's see, what do I got? 2. Excuse me. A little yawn. A baby yawn. Alright. I thought I had some. I think it's night. Let's go. Oh, I can only sleep at night. What are we looking at out here? What kind of fool doesn't put steps in his own front yard? I planted some crops last time. Where are they? They're doing diddly squat. Grow. Grow, please. I haven't found any cows. The leather I got was from some horses I slaughtered. Not sure if that made it into the last episode, as I had some issues. I had to record 2 episodes because the first one, the audio was all screwy. Can you bone meal sugar cane? I don't know, and now I won't find out because I wasted it all. Let's see here. Alright. Boom. Yeah, so this island isn't actually as small as I thought it was. I got tunnel vision last time, and I went down a very... Let's see, I don't want to fall. I gotta focus here. I went in one direction and thought I was exploring the whole island, but I poked around a little bit more, and it does appear that there's some more to the island. So that's super exciting. Let's see, I might stand a chance. I found some chickens. I might stand a chance in finding some cows, which would be great. That's a great source of food. Why did I put it on my hot bar, you fool? Here we go. Let's see. Show me them hearts. That's not a lot. I thought I'd get more. What was that? 2? That was 2 hearts I got from that. It's a start, though. I can't complain too much because I'm the idiot that chased a witch. Oh, man. I always saw him talking in the last episode of the Minecraft UHC about running into a witch. And I was like, what's the big deal? It's a witch. Just fight it. And that's what the big deal is. They poison you, and that brings you down to half a heart. Let's see. Here we go. Come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. Hey, I think that's about half full. It's a little less than half. That's a pretty big chunk of change. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Make ourselves a diamond pickaxe, and we will go grab some obsidian and see about constructing ourselves an enchanting table and see where we can fit it into our little 1-bedroom apartment here underground. Oh man, you guys saw that, right? I'm an idiot. Wow, this is a real self-deprecating episode. I should fix that. I should put some water there or something, but part of me likes the thrill of almost falling. Some kind of sadistic bastard. Let's grab you. Yeah, show me that XP, those sweet green orbs. Alright, we're running a little bit longer today than expected, but we're this close to an enchanting table. I'm going to take the opportunity and I'm going to go with it. Let's see. And this walk is endless. Alright, I look outside in real life and the sun is rising. And the birds are chirping. I love it. It feels like summer. As long as I stay inside and keep the heat cranked up, it feels like summer. Here we go. This is where it was. I think I need 4 blocks. Let's put you right there. Bingo, bango. So, this takes forever to mine obsidian. Even with like not enchantment 5. That'd be a stupid name for an enchantment. Even with an efficiency 5, it's pretty slow. And one of the guys on the Donkey Craft server, oh, that was dumb. Who? Those are my angry noises. One of the guys on the Donkey Craft server is farming a whole ton of obsidian right now for a prank. He's gonna fill another guy's base with nether portals, which I think is pretty brutal. Can you imagine having to take those down? Not even farming the obsidian to make the portals, but actually taking the portals down. There's no incentive for you there. At least when you're farming it to put the portals up, you're laughing and having a gay old time. But God, to take him down, I don't know. I feel bad. Oops. Why did I do that? I feel pretty bad. I'm going to definitely volunteer to help take him down. I think the guy who's doing the prank is going to help him out too. Let's see. Here we go. I think it's only right to help each other like that. Let's see. If you set up a prank, I mean, you should be involved in taking it down just out of courtesy. Oh, hey, puppy. He's shy. He doesn't want to say hi. Oh, man. Let's see. Got it. That's good. I'll leave this here in case we ever need any more obsidian. Maybe they'll release a obsidian suit of armor or some sort. So, last night on my ride home from work, I'm in town, getting close to home, probably about 3 or 4 minutes out, and it's about 10 o'clock. I see these 2 puppies. They're not puppies, they're dogs. A couple golden retrievers walking on the sidewalk, and I stop and I look. I'm not sure. Maybe they're people. It's behind them somewhere, just letting them loose leash walk or no leash walk. I couldn't tell in the dark, and I get out just to see, and there's nobody around. The dogs don't even. They're not even like dragging a leash like there's somebody maybe just out of sight. So I stopped. And I grabbed them and I called them. I whistled at them and they came right over. So I knew that they were okay. They just trotted over. I had them sit down and they did that. They were great. They had no tags on though. And 10 o'clock at night, no tags, the middle of winter. I felt horrible. I had no idea what to do. I was pretty close to home. And I knew if I called like 911, they'd probably just call the animal control officer, and these poor dogs would end up in the pound. And because they have no tags on, they might be there for a while. So I didn't know what to do. I called my girlfriend. I was gonna have her look on Facebook or Craigslist. Oftentimes, as soon as somebody notices their dog is gone, they'll post there. Speaking of dogs, sorry, he's walking around a little bit now. He's waking up before our morning walk. Anyways, so as I'm doing that, a cop shows up, and he's got his dang spotlight on me in my face, and I'm holding these two dogs, and I'm prepared for the worst. I watch a lot of cops, so I'm expecting him to do some crap like, put your hands where I can see them, and like let the dogs go. And it's a small town I live in. Most of the cops are local. I do know most of them, but there are a couple guys on the force that I'm not familiar with, and those guys tend to work the late nights like that. So I'm just standing there, and it felt like forever, but he comes out of the car and he's like, asks if I just found them, and apparently he had been looking for them himself. So that was a great relief. I could see it happen. Oops. That was close. I could see it happening, put your hands up, and, he's got the gun drawn on me or the taser or whatever, and I put my hands up, and then the dogs run into traffic, and then they get hit by a car, and then I feel like an awful person. But it went the best way it could have gone. The guy knew who the dogs belonged to. Get out of my face. The guy knew who the dogs belonged to, and he took them back, and I guess he said it was like the third time in a week or so that he's had to take them back to their house, which really stinks. And I feel bad for the dogs, especially this time of year in the winter. It's cold out here, and the dogs were really cold. And he told me where they lived, the street they lived on, and they must have been walking for a long time to come from where they did. Oh, man. But I don't know. Why do dogs run away like that? They seem so well trained, and they were obviously well fed. It's just sad. I felt bad. I did. And I don't know. I mean, it's probably going to happen again. And what happens if they get hit by a car or something? How's the people going to feel? I know if my poor guy got out, I'd be terrified, and I wouldn't stop until I found him, even if it took me to 3 a.m. I'd be so scared, too, that I found him dead somewhere. Oh, jeez. Let's grab one leather. Oh, we got our obsidian. We're going to need some diamonds. I don't know how many, because I usually have to look up the recipe. I know we need a book. I think it's like this. And, oh, check that out. First time ever. All right. So, because we have no books, we got one more piece of leather, but we need 3 books, so we would need 2 more pieces of leather, and I have no more sugar cane. All we're gonna do is that, and we got our enchantment, people, as promised. Now, thank you for watching this episode of our Super Survival series. I'm gonna go get ready for work, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for stopping in.